Welcome back to Baller's Ballad, episode 2, the summertime solstice. People say it's lonely at the top being the king, and I disagree. Because I've got my buddy Tyler here, and Tyler, you ready to see Basketball City, my home?
I cannot wait to see Basketball City. I've heard rumors of the king of basketball and his home, his city, his throne, and I'm excited to see it.
People, it's weird. We do have an open immigration here, but people just don't know about it. People think it's not real, and I mean, look at all my beautiful citizens. Look at how much fun they're having. You don't need roads here.
He was just driving a golf cart.
Yeah. I said, fuck it. Fuck the DMV. Do what you want. And what's great is that everyone's so chill that the king can just walk around in jeans and a shirt and no one even bats an eye. No one's freaking out. They all love me, though. This is the map of my beautiful city.
It was a little weird they weren't acknowledging you as the king, but that's okay. That's fine.
They were shy. They're shy, and I respect that. I'm shy as a king. Because I'm new.
Yeah.
I had to dethrone LeBron James in a violent coup. And I'm sure people are like real freaked out by that. But that's fine, because this is all my land now. This is my beautiful city.
Wow.
This is my beautiful, beautiful theater, my beautiful gym.
Now, is that the Gatorade gym I see?
I'm so glad that you said that, because that is my Gatorade gym. Gatorade decided to sponsor this city when they heard Basketball City, a city full of basketballs. How is that possible? And I said, please come see my beautiful city. All we do here is we ball hard and we play basketball harder.
Wow.
Because that's it. That's all the people are allowed to do. And Gatorade said, we absolutely want to be a part of that. We would love to be a part of that. I said, come on down.
I think for Gatorade to really get behind, Basketball City and, just the story of the Baller's Ballad and this, Gatorade wench right there, I think it's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's Miss Gatorade. That's Judy Gatorade.
Judy Gatorade, wow.
She's here as sort of a brand ambassador. Her dad was the, I think half of the team that made up Gatorade. We don't talk about the other half. It's sort of the dark lore. But they said, you drink our sweat potion, you're going to be great at strength. You're going to be great at acceleration. You're going to be great at vertical. And I said, I love to be good at vertical.
I saw that, and I was like, this is good, because you can never have enough vert jump, I think that's what makes a good basketball player, is just being able to jump so high.
You know what I love about Basketball City is that we just ignored a skeleton leaving the gym, and that's great for him because he doesn't have muscles, and you don't need muscles in Basketball City.
Is there a good warlock distribution here? In this fantasy, I'm assuming magic exists here because of that skeleton man.
Yeah. Listen, I abolished all necromancy. Skeletons roam free. They're not bound by anything. Greg here, who sells me Gatorade, used to be a skeleton, and then I gave him his
And then he just vends that sweet and sour milk to all the patrons of the Gatorade gym.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming in.
He said, what flavors do you want? I just said, here's the 3. Do you want blue? And I said, no. I just want that green one. I want that clear one.
Good.
And that...
No, those are good colors. The best colors of Flavor Aid are the green, foggy white, and purple.
They said, do you want clear white like water? And I said, no. Make it nasty white. Make it look like the white. Fuck. True to life, I don't know how to lift a weight properly.
I mean, if this was me, just being able to lift that off of the ground, I think would be an accomplishment in and of itself.
That's what I'm saying. Is that's a lot of weight, and you can just look at my avatar here. Not a lot of muscle on that boy. I'm still holding on.
A lot of wrist strength. My wrist would just snap.
Got it up there though, huh? 4? 4's pretty good. The game doesn't give me any stars, which I think is a little rude, because I think 4 is a...
Yeah, no, that was a good workout, I think. Do you get to take Gatorade breaks in between these workouts?
Do I need a break? No. Look at me. I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt in the middle of Gatorade City, Gatorade Gym in Basketball City. I'm vibing with what I have, with what I want. And what I want is to go for a nice brisk run in my
Your
full
skinny jeans and your
my
tight
jeans.
t-shirt.
Because, yeah, anybody can run in basketball shorts and basketball shoes. And I say, sure, but can you run when it really counts? Look at me go. Also, you may think that I'm not running that fast. I would argue it's a lot harder to run this slow.
It takes more muscle control, I think.
Because look at me go. And now I'm getting a little bit self-conscious. I am going to speed up a little bit.
Just imagine you're in the middle of a game, you know, and they expect you to just be running full speed, and you just come out jogging. They're gonna be thrown off. It's the trick.
Exactly, and like you look at it and it says like, oh, you've run 64 m. Is that meters or miles?
It's definitely
I'm gonna
miles.
Say it's miles. I'm running 79 miles. And the game loved it. Gave me 2 stars for it. I didn't fall
That
once.
person in the background, I see that he's also wearing the King's apparel. I saw him.
Yeah. Listen, I said purple is good for everybody, and I'm out and about. What am I gonna wear? I have my crown. I have my scepter. Sure, I have my big fur coat. Yeah, and it says like King of Basketball on the back of it. That's ostentatious. I don't need that in my life. Also, it's very hard to jump up on a very high box wearing a big
that
fur
makes sense.
coat. Yeah. I can do it. I am the best at vertical. But I chose not to for this because I didn't want to, intimidate you.
I'm just looking forward to all those dunks you're gonna be making in this first game. You know, I'm excited to see the vert leap that you get in these games.
It's crazy because even when I'm like, look at this. This is insane. This is crazy that I can do this. Like the game said I failed. I don't think I failed. I still got up there. Like my feet are on there. That's still really good.
So your character is like 6'3", right? And that's half his height. So that's like a 3 foot jump. It's pretty high.
Well, I'm 6'3". I think my character legally is 6'7".
They have that rule against short kings. They don't allow them in basketball.
Yeah, it's like I would argue that in real life, nobody would call me short. But in Basketball City, that's the rule. Them's the
You know
rules.
what I'm glad about is I knew your real height and not your character's height.
I'm very happy about that. And it's like, I tell people, just because I know sometimes it's intimidating. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by my furry friend over there. He's not supposed to be out during the daytime. He will be going to jail.
Oh, fuck. This is the King Steed.
Yeah, it's like walking sucks. It sucks to walk in Basketball City when everybody is legally allowed to do 6 stunts whenever they want. There's Hogwarts in the distance. That's where all the necromancers used to live. Now it's just warlocks and mages. I'm all juiced up. I'm all ready to go. And it's embarrassing that I did get to my office, my throne room, as I like to call it. But I'm ready to play the game. I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to get sweaty. Because I'm not sweaty yet, but I'm primed.
No, I'm ready. Like you're good. You got that pre-workout for the real workout. I'm ready to see some basketball.
Hey, is it weird that I have an office?
Yeah. I don't. What happens here? Like, who is this guy? Like, what does he do for you?
That's my buddy. That's
The head of the arena?
Yeah, that's it. We're best friends.
Always, man.
Like, I wanted to put you in the game, I'm going to be honest, and the developers were like, we can't do
I wish I
that.
could go with you, but
We already have him, and I said, that's fine.
Hey, another day, another dollar.
That's a cool handshake. That was a cool handshake.
Back here after you take care of Shep. Yes, sir.
I'm going to be honest, I did
That's
not
fine.
fight for you to be in this game. Now,
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do.
this is more people than I thought were going to be
I didn't know people liked basketball, to be honest, because I mean, I don't know, I don't watch it.
I don't like, and look, this is. I know this is. I don't know if you remember. This is my rival. This is sort of the sort of person that we're head to head. The media is always trying to, put us together, and I just want to be friends. Look, I'm like complimenting him, and I'm just out here having a good time. But then he wants to like sort of be artificial.
Do you think basketball is really this intense? Like people get like they want that fire content, like that's their spiel when they play basketball. That's all they do it for.
I would say it has to be because we're producing that fire content right now. This is what people want. When people come to basketball, they want to see leadership. They want to see trailblazers.
I like how they give you the option to be lawful good or chaotic evil. I think those are great, like real good extremes.
Yeah, those are the only two options in basketball history. You can only be two. And one was getting a B as a teammate, and I'm like, that's not going to be good when I can just score 5
You can just
buckets.
jump through those hoops, like you just jump in the air, 3-pointer, done. I think that's how it works.
I'm such a dick. It goes from me being like, we're going to be friends, to I'm going to shit in your
What's
mouth.
also funny here is that he said he didn't want to make fire content, and he is actually making fire content by being kind of a dick.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, it's like I guess like I'm choosing to buy into it. Like maybe like he knows that we're actually friends. I want him to know that we're friends, and I'm worried that he thinks that we're not. And hopefully the game will give me an option to be like, hey, did you get that fire?
How many likes you got on that? How many views you got in that fire content? That's a 1,000-mile stare.
Already done.
Focus on things you can control tonight.
He looks like the thumb.
Perspective, it's obvious.
His name is Thumbelina, and he is the jester of the court, I think.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like technically he's my dad. He is the court jester. He did come with the position.
Not him.
When I like became king of basketball, they're like, "This is your new dad. You can abuse him all you want. He'll always be there for you."
Handle Shep tonight.
And I love that. I love that I'm not talking to my fellow teammates because they
You
know.
don't need to strategize, I think.
Go. Get it.
As long as you're just sinking those nasty threes, I don't think you really have to care what your teammates do or think.
Yeah, I just want to clarify. If I get a C- or less, I'm at the end of the bench. That means they will never put me in a game. Which is a lot of pressure when I don't know how to play basketball.
I don't know how to play either. So I think it's going to be really fun when these episodes get progressively shorter as you have no actual game time because you were benched for the entire game.
Yeah, it's like they were. I think it's. I'm gonna say it's less of them benching me and more like they don't want the king to get hurt.
Teams of the week facing off, but the real story is between
It's crazy. There's no rules telling me how to play the game. I don't know what the buttons do, and I'm being penalized. For
Yeah. So there's no like how do you pass? How do you shoot? What do you?
Here's Robinson.
I don't know.
Just a moment ago. Screen by Robinson. The three. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And my score's going down, and I don't know how to play basketball.
Well, at least you're winning right now. It's
Fuck me. How is that a foul?
About MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
He probably deserved it. I don't feel bad.
so is there no option just to like do a mad dunk?
But he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This summer league final is
My man,
the chance to prove a point.
I don't know.
Huh.
You're watching the same game. I have a D+. What happened?
I mean, the
Now here's MP.
Oh, they threw me the rock, and guess what? Boom, that's straight points, baby.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work. One thing I like.
I think if I hit one button... Now, like, what am I supposed to do here?
don't see very often.
How was I supposed to stop that from
I
happening?
think each person needs to guard someone, but you're just all over the place because the king doesn't follow the rules,
Nice shot from MP. He's a guy
Listen, I did two things, and that's vertical leaps and shooting baskets. I didn't sign up to stop other people from having a good time. And I feel like that's what defense is. I'm going to be honest. It seems like stopping the other team from having fun, and I'm not about that lifestyle. What I'm about is sinking nasty buckets. It would have been great if I did sink that one, and I didn't. I missed. That's fine.
No one needs to know. I mean, this is just the summer solstice game. So is it really even that important?
I don't know what that means, by the way.
I don't either.
I wish I would have got that. It would have been so cool if I would have got that. Basketball is harder than they make it look on TV.
I think that was your villain who just scored a point.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm going to have to beat his ass, though. Look at that. Once again, would have been. I set him up. That was a straight
Rocking
setup.
that D+.
Oh, God.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive.
That sucks. That was like, I saw that happen in real time, that he ran away from me to get the ball.
I am in shock and awe that there are really no instructions on what to do. Like, are you pressing buttons to shoot the ball or pass it?
Yeah, I'm guessing which buttons they are. Like, if I knew what to do you think I would just be running around
No, hey,
doing that?
You're not wrong.
In real life, I would have just be jumping with my hands up in the air, hoping for the best. But watch this, let me sink this fucking bucket. There he is. There he is. 4/7. You know what that means. I don't.
Hey, you're rocking a C-, so nice. And your team's winning.
scored 8
And, you
points.
know, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I didn't listen. They gave me two options. The general. I'm not in the military. That's not for me. I'm all about buckets and trailblazing, baby. Leadership going up.
I really wonder how long it took the writers of this game to come up with Trailblazer instead of, like, Dark Assassin, Chaotic Evil. The villain, like, obviously the red one's the villain option, and you just want to be, like, as rude as possible the entire game. I really wonder how long it took to get Trailblazer.
You know, I wanted to be, you know, Wizard was going to be my class. I went there for the team. I thought they would be like, what's your specialization? Are you going to be a Warlock? Are you going to be a Mage? And they went with Trailblazer, which I think is, you know, that's a different tact. It feels like they didn't want to fuck me. I thought that was going to go in. I thought it was going to look so hot. That was going to be fire content.
No, man. I think that was a good thunder step, you know? Like, you got that ball, you shot out lightning, and it just didn't work out. But I think it was good. It was fire.
Thanks. I wish that... There I am. Oh, I almost stopped him.
That was a pretty good dunk, though. I haven't seen you do a dunk yet. I'm looking forward to that nasty vert leap.
Hey, once I learn how to dunk, yeah, obviously I'm going to sim to the next appearance. I'm not going to watch virtual basketball.
People just
Why is that an option?
love bouncing that ball. They love watching that ball bounce.
Here I am. What am I waiting for?
Oh, yeah.
Give me the rock. Boom. Sunk it.
No, you're a C now.
Still a C minus, huh? Oh, C. Still a C. Haven't cracked the
Elusive
B yet.
B. Back
to C minus. It's really feels like they're gonna put me at the
I
end
think
of the
one of
bench.
the upcoming episodes is going to be called The Bench Warmer.
That's a good one.
Which is weird because I'm just sinking these buckets. I get 14 points. That's like half the points on the board. It's just for me.
Yeah. I wonder if the crowd is just booing this entire time. Like, there's that lady in the very beginning. She's like, "Oh, I hate you." I bet she's in the crowd right now.
That's true, but they did just have my rival's points. 2 points. Like an idiot, like a baby. Like a newborn child. Why I'm sinking 14, 16, 20-something points. I'm helping my team. Foul. Fuck you.
Where is the ref?
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number
Why are those nerds on laptops in the back? I thought basketball was, you know, no nerds allowed.
They've done a great job
They're crunching the numbers. They're doing the stats for the character sheets. They're rolling the dice.
You make the most of second
You know.
chance opportunities.
You fucking rolled like a 15 on an intimidation check. He's ready to go. Everyone's scared.
He just remembered he's supposed to be playing the game too. And he sunk it. What a hero. It's like, why didn't I grab the ball? Why am I not allowed?
I'm surprised you don't have the ball. Like, they just don't all give you the ball immediately.
Fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams.
It's weird because I have like the bar underneath my name. So it's
What is it?
I'm
What does it mean
important.
when your bar is blinking red?
That's good. Well, I mean, those are muscle points.
Where's,
I need more
what
Gatorade.
was her name? Lady Gatorade?
The Wizards have gone 8 of 15.
Judy Gatorade.
Judy Gatorade. She needs to be out on that court quenching my thirst. And that's not her job. That's not her job. She's doing that for me. Fucking sunk it.
I just imagine Judy Gatorade just fucking hawking Gatorade bottles at people.
To the inside.
She's in there. Oh, she's definitely like. We do one thing here in Basketball City. We do basketball pretty damn well. We also do Gatorade because Gatorade is the fuel for basketball. Really a C minus. 17 points. C minus. All right, that's fine. Just the king. I don't know if you could read that. It said defense
Well,
didn't do a thing.
the thing is, the best defense is a really good offense, I think. That and with some Gatorade, you don't need a defense.
Largest margin of the game. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas.
If I am not holding the ball, what am I doing? Like, look at that great pass. I fucked it up. My team counted on me, and I did let them down. Also, you know what? I probably got bad score because I don't know their names.
Does this game use real characters?
got his first 3 points of the game. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Are they real people? I don't know.
The left wing.
I'm like, the more I do this, the more it goes. I'm a bad person. I
Now you're
deserve
back
that
to a
D+.
D+. What a roller coaster. D for disappointment. You just wanted to cast a spell, man. You just wanted to cast that spell, be the king of basketball, and, you know.
Oh, it's no good. And they're doing strong work on the glass.
I got hot hands,
Advantage for them. Here's Kispert.
and it's like, oh, look at that pass. And that helped me out a little bit.
About a minute played here in the
I don't know if you read it. It's a good
On
pass.
the top of the key.
Good pass, good dunks.
MP's
C
got 19
minus.
points. And on a bucket like that, you can see how
The friends whose names you don't know.
I don't know them. Imagine you're watching this game at home on the big screen outside of Basketball City that everybody always watches, and I'm just running around. There we go. Here we go. And
Do you think your girlfriend's in the stands right now?
summer amounts to nothing in the regular season.
Do you think she's embarrassed?
absolutely not. She doesn't watch any of my games, which is weird.
Do you think it's because you have a D+? Oh, okay, so you're only down in the red a little bit. You're not like completely in the red.
Yeah, I've scored half the points pretty much. You would think that they would be like, this guy's pretty good. Once again, I don't know their name, and I think that they are, they do upset when I just say, hey, give me the rock. But I fucking sink the
Give me that leather
buckets.
bowling ball. Do you think by the end of this you'll know their names, or now you're just gonna... The king doesn't need to know.
A bad king doesn't need to know. A good king wants his team to... Like, I'll have plenty of
I
time on
was
the
just
bench.
gonna say, I have a lot of time on that bench to learn these guys' names.
Maybe they don't involve shooting basketball. That's the best way. Maybe
Hey, look, I'm just gonna leave.
No.
And, yeah, look, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get out of my way. I threw the ball away because I said there's too hot. Too hot.
Shot missing.
I think if once you learn to dunk, I think you should really focus on that. And just every shot you can make, you dunk it. And you just be the dunk king.
Beyond the arc.
I wish there was a button, a dunk button.
Who's supposed to be guarding him?
Like, hey, hit this if you want to dunk. Because I remember, I put a lot of, I could jump like 18.
No, I watched you build those stats, and I'm surprised you haven't jumped above the basketball hoop yet.
Over to the wing. From 11 feet away. Off the left rim.
I think, well, I could.
Washington, they've
Obviously,
got 2 of 6 in
obviously
the
I
Yeah.
could. I
Okay,
don't
no, that
want
I
to
get that.
intimidate my
MP's
team.
game. He's been
It's
great.
a hard thing to do where it's like, oh, I want to intimidate the other team. Why? And I let them feel false insecurity. I'm gonna miss a lot of shots. But it's just like Mr. Wayne Gretzky, who was not famous for basketball, would say, you miss all the shots you don't take.
My play.
There I am. In case people didn't know.
That was an intern project, I bet. It's like, hey, stupid intern. How are you gonna find the player on this field? Put a little arrow above him. My player.
In the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams
You know,
are
it's
willing to
you would
let
think it's like maybe it's the person with the hair that's too long for sports. Like it's the one that's blinding him, and but I need help. Fuck me.
That should have been yours.
How did he get that?
In Vegas, 75 games played over the past
I wonder if there's an
Yeah,
easy mode.
I mean-
Such a great destination for
Or this is the.
you get to see so much
You know what's that? This is the easiest the game will ever be.
This isn't even like the
I
real
have a D+.
season. This is the summer season.
on the wing. Green.
Yeah, the game like basketball hasn't started yet.
Again, no good by Golden State.
But my team, they bless them, they're giving me all the opportunities in the world to just
And
shine. Like
And
a
you're D
diamond.
plus in it. They're giving you the chance to shine. You're just rocking that D
But
plus.
tonight it's just not going down.
I'm not even remotely close to where I'm supposed to be.
Should you be covering a character?
Just over a
Like
minute
another.
fourth. And that one's good.
I don't know what I should be doing, Tyler. I don't know what is. I'll be honest. I lost track of who I was playing as.
I wonder.
Like I don't know.
I wonder if there's a way to put like a tutorial mode on this game with like help buttons.
Oh, great D that time from MP. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since
You would think that they would have a button like, hey, do you know how to play basketball?
shot from the low post is good.
Hey, this could be your first time playing basketball. Maybe you should learn how, so you don't foul everybody.
Just hit everyone.
Shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
There's been like 4 or 5 fouls.
Second chance effort. This is
Yeah.
as we get close to
They don't like that. That's probably why the D plus.
NBA season has truly begun.
But it's like, what am I supposed to do? Look how close he is to me.
D been chilling at a D plus for a while.
Buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Defensively,
D's get degrees. That's what I say.
I thought it was C's get degrees.
below the free throw line. Down low. Here's
I really hope not.
He's looking for a shot on that one. Gets inside.
I'm at a C right now. Let's see if I can keep it.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball.
Where am I? Where? There I am.
What? Oh.
And buckets, baby.
18 feet out.
Fuck. If the camera didn't switch, I would have got it.
Warriors, they're shooting just 30
Yeah, that's the excuse we're gonna use for this one.
That's the obviously. The game is rigged against me. He's so much taller than me. How am I supposed to play?
Well, I mean, you had the option to make a tall character, but you wanted to be a realistic, you know,
Wizards have gone 5
realistic
of 8 from the
character.
field so far in the fourth.
Yeah, if I wanted, I could have made myself the greatest physically at basketball.
Final quarter play here.
That's not me. I'm physically bad at basketball.
Here's Kispert. And
What
there's
happened?
3
Why did I stop?
Why did you? Oh, you got lower than a D plus. Okay, so we can get lower. Nice.
Oh, I let my dad down so bad.
Thumbling the court jester.
Oh man, they were like, he went to bat for me too. You know that he was like, no, this guy's got potential. This
We
king of
want this
basketball.
mad dog wizard on our team,
Here's Owens.
and you're just letting him down.
Rebound by the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest.
It's fine. I'm gonna come back. I'm winning the game. I have to be the best scorer.
Inside. Here's MP.
That should have gone in. That was it. When it circles the rim, it's not fair that it
Yeah,
doesn't go in.
that's unfair. I think they're cheating.
Inside.
Like the ball's in the hoop. What is?
I think one of the plus sides of you having a D right now is that you and the court jester are going to get to know each other really well on the bench, I think.
That's true. You know what?
Oh,
Judy's
oh.
probably gonna be just right there.
Judy is
whenever I
going to,
need.
like, just, you're going to be, like, smacking down on Judy. Like, hey, give me that Gatorade. What's up, court jester? What are you doing?
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest.
Do people enjoy basketball? Because I'm not having a great time. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I'm not doing good. And I'm trying really hard. C-, okay. We brought it back.
There,
If they just give me the ball, I can get it. What happened? I didn't even have the ball. What happened?
there hasn't been a lot of fire content. I don't know what that guy was talking about earlier.
Why did I go down?
Going with a whole new group out there.
What do those numbers and letters at the bottom of the screen mean? You had like your
I don't know.
you should probably figure that one out.
They're not good. Like, what does TO mean? What I have 3 TOs. What does that mean?
Oh,
Timeouts? I didn't call for a timeout.
yeah, time. I was saying like touchdown, but
Touch
too
offensives.
offensive. Too offensive.
The Washington Wizards are the NBA 2K23.
I just is that the end of the game? Is that how it ends? Is that how basketball games end? We won. I'm pretty chuffed about it though. Look at that.
So I went into a basketball game when I was a child, but I didn't make it to the end. So I don't know how these games really end.
I love that my team is not celebrating with me. I'm just sort of in my own, doing my own thing. I'm not talking. Look at that. Like everyone's happy.
A nice moment for
That's
the team
weird.
as they celebrate a great summer league title.
King of basketball, baby. King of basketball. Nobody acknowledged me.
Oh, that guy just slapped you. That guy just slapped you in the face.
You know when you're like,
Yeah.
you're trying to make friends with people that you don't know, so you're like hoping to
Yeah.
make eye contact so you can like have that moment. Nobody's making eye contact with me. I'm looking at the ceilings. That's
You would
partially
think-
my fault. I'm so happy that I won.
Oh man, here's the beef.
Oh, this dude's. I'm a dick. I'm rude. I'm rubbing it in his face. And I guarantee you, he did better than me. I guarantee his team likes him.
Well, I mean, you did pick the chaotic evil alignment, so you know this is I think expected. That was
One
some pretty
time.
fire content you just made right there.
One time.
I'm looking forward to, champ. Embarrass you on the largest stage.
Yeah.
Ice
No,
up, my
no,
man.
you're right.
It sucks, but I am a sex wizard, so I guess that is chaotic evil. Do I know what any of these numbers mean? No, I don't. Would it be helpful to know? Maybe.
I don't think so. These are just numbers. You know, basketball is a game of the heart. You know, you play with your heart.
A D plus. Holy. Let's look at this. Unused. I did not use any defense, but my shooting through the fucking roof.
Honestly, you made a commitment at the beginning to say, you know what, defense is for cowards, and you really held true.
I got my venture capital coins. I'm gonna start my own business. My brand. I love my brand.
My brand. I bet you're really gonna fuel the basketball city economy with all those gold pieces they just gave you.
My brand is like people who are shitty at basketball and want to watch a shithead out on the court.
Wow. Well, that was something. This was a beautiful verse on the Baller's Ballad, and I look forward to the next D+ you get playing basketball.
Yeah, guys, get ready for episode 3, the bench warmer. The king has to really earn his throne, and I'm excited. Episode 3, D's don't get degrees. I will see you all then.